Hey everybody, and welcome to this special episode of Rules of Life. You may be asking, what's the deal, Carrie? When did you get a budget? I don't. They just let you borrow nice things for your farewell. Now, the past year working on the show has been amazing. We have learned a lot of things about life, love, and expectations, and we had a lot of fun in the process. But as the year wraps up and heads towards the day of my graduation, it comes time to say goodbye to Whitewater and UW-TV. But before I do, we learn one last set of rules. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the top 10. Hi.
So close.
I can do it, okay?
Don't tell lies.
You can just put it up anywhere and green screen yourself.
Now you can have an invisibility cloak. Oh my god!
No way. It's like good lighting somewhere.
I like you guys.
You can do it.
Yeah, you're really just knocking it out of the park
Oh,
here.
why does this only happen to me?
Because you need the mental capacity to do it, and the rest of us haven't.
I did it! I did it!
Who would you like to thank for this moment?
I would like to thank myself because Tom was completely unhelpful.
Damn straight.
Ah! It really hurt. Ow. Joel!
Hey, Carrie. The bros are punching each other again.
What? I totally want to see that. I totally want to see that. So we're trying to get a shot right now. The cookie scene.
But,
There's a van. And our timing is just impeccable today. Timing. So much timing. So many vehicles. Why noisy guy? We're so bad at this.
why do you say that, Carrie?
Oh, I don't know. Vehicles. Everywhere.
Waves and waves and waves of elderly.
It's like we were like, hey, let's do this now because an event is ending.
Right?
This is, I swear this is a joke. Yeah, it is. This is definitely.
Over the weekend, the Warhawk women's tennis team clinched their sixth straight NCAA Division III tournament.
I brought my own green screen.
probably really lovely.
UW-Whitewater sports. The Warhawks baseball team swept the UW lacrosse Eagles this past weekend.
Do like some sort of Harry Potter skit of some sort.
Want to do it for rules?
Yes!
Traded down in the first round and made some questionable draft choices. I kind of sound Australian a little bit.
Crikey.
I'm kind of just merging them all.
Okay.
I do too.
We'll work it in. You come up with the skit.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That'd be great.
In UW-Whitewater
Well, Dan,
sports
let me
area.
tell you about the women's tennis team. I mean, they got some fine seniors on this team, Dan. They all have winning records. I mean, girls like Lauren Aguilar and Megan Caston. That's a damn good team this year, Danny boy. Damn good team.
Nate, how can you say that Jack from Titanic is from Chippewa Falls? He was clearly from France.
He wasn't from France. He was just drawing girls from France.
He was in France. Why would he have gone on a boat to France to come back to America?
Felt like it. He missed his Chippewa Falls.
Yeah, well.
You're wrong.
What he's talking?
You're
No,
wrong.
I'm 100% right.
wrong.
I'm so.
Carrie.
I know I'm right on this. I just. Wait. No, I'm. Here comes Adam. Let's ask Adam. Adam, where is Jack from Titanic from originally? He says Chippewa Falls. I say France.
Chippewa Falls.
I was right.
How, what? I don't.
Seriously, he went to France to draw girls and then came back to Chippewa Falls.
Really? Well, he never made it back to Chippewa.
Oh, that's so sad.
What are we gonna do? Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, and I'm not gonna be able to just hang out with you guys.
I know.
I'll
Like,
prob-
I just like remember that time that we had that party at Mindham's place.
Oh,
Oh my
yeah.
God,
Dan and
that was
I
a
were
great
Trying to
night.
share. I think it was this side too.
Wait.
And
Wait.
it's like we're twins.
Oh, it's hell yeah. Oh yeah, bro.
I might have
share
a
the
scar
time.
from that, like on my arm here, because I hit the
Yeah, we went down hard.
Yeah, it's basically concrete covered by carpet.
Yeah, it was not soft.
Do you remember when Mindham got really angry with you?
Yeah, he said he had bigger zits than me on his butt or something.
Are you gonna do that right here? Are you serious, man? Dude, I have bigger pimples than you on my butt. Dude,
I just had to go to the
I
bathroom.
don't understand like why that's a thing to brag about. You know?
Yeah,
that's
you
pretty
had to go to the
dirty.
bathroom a couple of times.
Couple of
You did.
times,
Yeah,
yeah.
you were.
Excuse me. That be.
Yeah, little.
Yeah, I remember
Little
they were trying to do dirty dancing
dancing?
with
I will
me.
catch
And
Yeah. I drink the juice and then I attempt to do the happy dance that only Sean.
Yeah,
only
that
Sean,
only
that's,
Sean can do
that's
the
a Sean
happy
T and
dance.
special.
It's a it's
an
a
art
blessing
form.
and it's a curse.
It's an art form, is what it is.
Mostly a blessing though. It's pretty great.
No, yeah. No, you have to have the fist, and then you point. You don't do the you don't.
One of those fists has to have a
pointing
beard,
is
though.
rude.
Yeah, you have to
okay?
have something in the other hand.
Understand that.
Well, drunk Sean likes to point.
Yeah, he
Well,
does. Drunk Carrie likes to rattle off sports statistics.
This is true. Who's gonna beat Syracuse? I mean, with that zone, unless you have a good outside shot, you can't beat them.
Pretty great.
Yeah.
Pretty. like who does that?
Yeah, it was a boop.
Come on.
Yeah, who does that?
don't touch me.
Who does that?
for today's championship battle, we have Nate the Reverend and Andy Brick Breaker Becker. This is Office Bottles. As usual, we will call it in the air. Nate the Reverend, you are the returning champion. Sure. Call it while it's in the air.
Happy face.
It is sad. Pick your side.
I'll take this one.
All right.
This is how I feel right now.
I'm going to Disneyland! Woo!
You know what, Joe? I would do Brad Pitt from Fight Club.
I don't want to be in the group.
You want to pick that up?
Shoot! Stop! Hey, a freezy pop! Alright! Oh, right! It's leftovers!
Sidewalk cookie. Alright.
We have seen 9 great rules so far. We've seen how we're all weird and therefore should be modest, how we live and we learn and learn to laugh at ourselves, how it can be so socially awkward and miss the mark on our timing, how life brings us to the people we call family, how stress and pressure can lead to being wrong, how those drunken mistakes are inevitable but also hilarious, how you have to fight for your relationships, how living life to the fullest will help keep you smiling, and living in the here and now helps you appreciate the little things that you have. 9 rules down, 1 left. What will it be? The suspense is killing you. So naturally we're gonna take a quick break and then we're gonna come back and you'll get 1 more rule and lots of feelings.
So every semester when the new talent rolls in, we like to show them some old footage so, you know, they can learn from their predecessors.
I'm liking the Argyle though. See, I'm thinking about it.
Do it.
We all can learn something from those that came before us.
Oh, okay, roll the clip, yeah. There is an exception to every rule. I believe everything that I have said over the past year is the truth. Every rule has exceptions, as does everything in life. Why do I say this? Because everyone is an exception. These rules are the norms that I have seen in life, but away from the norm is everyone's exception in life. For everywhere I have ever worked, lived, and gone to school, it has always been the norm, until I found my exception in Whitewater, and more specifically, UW-TV. That might sound crazy and stupid, but it's true because for me, I didn't gain an education here, I gained a family. There isn't a single moment that I regret or would take back, and I will cherish each moment for the rest of my days. The people I met here will be with me forever, no matter how far apart we may be. Some people wonder why it is I have worked so hard while here. I gave this place everything I had because it gave me everything I have. There's no way I could express how thankful I am for all that I have been given here. But I hope that this is a good place to start. Thank you for everything. This may be goodbye, but it most certainly is not the end.
It's time to focus on the Green Bay Packers and Chicago Bears draft class!
Hey, Carrie, do you think pigeons have feelings?
Nailed it. Nailed it. That's gonna be the end of your show, isn't it?